Welcome to the 25th installment of Em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro's about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
I'm about to tell you about the New York Knicks picking up their 5th straight win against the Phoenix Suns. Stricken.
Tell him, Alejandro.
The Knicks got their 5th straight win. I want to talk about it. We beat the Phoenix Suns at home, and it was an overtime thriller. We had a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But at the end of the day, we won. That's all that matters. So, what do I think about the game? I think Gerald Green's dunk, first of all, for the Phoenix Suns, was nasty. It's not nice like me, because, I could slam it. But he had this nice reverse dunk where he cocked it all the way down. Kind of like Vince Carter, brought it all the way up. It was nice. Knicks had some good plays. And in the end, we were too much for the Phoenix Suns. Let's get into it. First things first, the Suns, their two notable players, in my opinion, was Goran Dragic. He shot 9 for 22, had 28 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And he was 4 of 8 from three-point land. He was wet a little bit because he did shoot 9 for 22. He struggled a little bit. And 3 turnovers isn't all that bad. So I'll give him a little bit of love. He played pretty good. He was 6 for 6 from the free throw line, too. He played good up until the fourth quarter when his teammate took over, Leandro Barbosa. 8 of 15 shooting, 21 points in 30 minutes off the bench. Barbosa looked like the way he played back in 06, 07, whenever that was. Barbosa was balling. He was a problem for the Knicks. They really couldn't guard him. Until he slowed down, I would say. I guess in overtime he slowed down. Let's get into the Knicks. First things first, our superstar, our star, Carmelo Anthony, did what he does best. High volume of shots and made this many. He shot 9 for 24, 29 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. That 1 block he had was mad nice. I liked the block he had. It was on Gerald Green. And then it led in transition, and he had a pull-up 3 from mad far away because he's a nut. And it went in. So shout out to Melo. He had a pretty good game, and I thought he facilitated good too. And this is like breaking news. Melo does not facilitate. Melo's catching the ball and he's shooting and he don't care. So shout out to Melo. Because I thought he brought the ball up too like an actual point guard. He ran the offense pretty good too. He also shot 3 for 6 from the 3-point land. Let's talk about my goon, Kenyon Martin. Yeah, he shot 4 for 9, 8 points, 9 rebounds with a block. Out of his 9 rebounds, 5 of them were on the offensive side. So we had 5 extra possessions. Shout out to K-Mart, especially with Tyson Chandler out with some type of sickness. And K-Mart had 5 fouls, so he was clapping people if he came to the paint. Shout out to K-Mart, that's my mans. Andrea Bargnani, he played all right. He shot 3 for 8, 10.7 rebounds with a block. And there's this new stat called plus minus. His plus minus was plus 22. So he's obviously doing something right. So shout out to Andrea Bargnani. Raymond Felton, he shot 8 for 16, 19 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and he only had 2 turnovers. That's not bad considering he went into overtime. So shout out to Felton. I thought he played pretty good. My man, Iman, he was 2 for 5 shooting, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Iman, please, he stopped shooting. Oh, no, not stop shooting. Just drive a little bit more because he had only 5 shots. It's not a lot. Then out of those 5, 4 of them were 3-pointers. He only had 2 free throws. I want him attacking the hoop. He's too athletic to be standing back, shooting. Attack the hoop. Slam it. Put your testicles on the back of somebody's head. I'm telling you, he could drive. I like Iman, especially when he attacks the hoop. Amar'e, I thought he looked all right. 2 for 5 shooting, 9 points, 7 rebounds, and he was effective down low in the post. He did have 3 turnovers, though. I don't know why he don't really pass out the post yet. He got to learn how to pass out the post. But I thought he did pretty good down low, so shout out to him. J.R. Smith came off the bench for 25 minutes. He shot 5 of 11, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. J.R., I thought he played pretty all right tonight. I still want him traded, though. Towards the end of the game, late in the fourth quarter, Melo was taking a few of our important shots when the game was a 1-point game, 2-point game, and he was missing. Please, Melo, make them shots. And then what's it called? Barbosa. This is less than 10 seconds. The Knicks are up 2 points. Barbosa's driving to the hoop. Kenyon Martin's guarding him. Kenyon Martin blocks the shot. All basketball. And the referees called the foul. What are y'all doing? How could you not tell that was all ball? How could you not tell? But you know what? How could you not tell that was all ball? For real. That was all ball. Anyway, Barbosa goes to the line. Makes both free throws. And that's what really led to overtime where the Knicks eventually won. But I was really upset about that call because these referees are really starting to get on my nerves. with all these suspect calls. Just saying. TEA. Tonight's bow tie is brought to you by Arrows. New York Knicks colors, baby. Holla at your boy. Tune in for more sports, cars, video games, fitness, and all that. Follow at Em Alejandro on Twitter to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events. I'm not playing around. Outro music. Let's get it.